because he has vowed that tonight is the night that horrible streak ends. And with Jordan Devlin in his sights, history maybe smiles on David Starr.
Watch Walter immediately take the center of the ring, and Davey Wrestling immediately. Oh, this is interesting. Little display of vulnerability there. Starr instantly chooses to lock up. You've got to argue that's unwise, even with the pedigree he has as a freestyle wrestler. He doesn't want to tangle with Walter. But look at how dominant Walter instantly becomes. Center of the ring, closes him down.
If you're David Starr, how the hell do you mentally prepare for this? What do you try and do to a man who's beaten you 25 times out of 25?
The chant of 26 rings out.
Oh, well done, you can all count.
Well, that's the fact of it. Either we go 26-0 or 25-1. Tonight we decide.
Well, sure, it sounds so simple from here, sitting here, but not for David Starr.
Starr is on the back foot here.
If you're David Starr, you've got to do everything differently than you've ever done before. Everything. Because everything you've done before has never worked before.
Shoots for the single, shoots for that low ankle. He's going back to instinct. This is his bread and butter. But Walter is very adept on the ground too.
Walter is very adept everywhere. He can catch anywhere he wants.
Oh, Walter very nearly caught the neck there. Oh, huge waistlock takedown. What a warning shot from Walter.
Have you ever, Ings, in your life seen anyone come to a promotion and dominate like Walter has?
No, I've never seen anything like it. You said earlier, you've been around the world of professional wrestling, watching for nearly 30 years. I matched those 30 years with you. I've never encountered anything like it. Oh, shoulder tackle.
And by the way, we like to think the world revolves around us, well I do anyway. It's not just OTT. Walter walks into every promotion, by the way, including the WWE now, and dominates.
Precisely. David Starr is knocked to the ground off the back of the shoulder tackle. But you're right. You might think, oh, well, once he goes to the big leagues, he won't be able to maintain this dominance. He absolutely has.
He walked straight in and bet a little man we know called Pete Dunne for that WWE NXT UK Championship.
The most dominant champion in OTT history, Pete Dunne. And as you said, Walter instantly straight through him. Slap to the face seems unwise.
Yep.
Oh, cheap shot from behind from David Starr. Opportunistic in the extreme here. And he's clubbing down on Walter. Knees to the midsection. Right hands now. Will he pass to mount? He's happy to stay in this side mount position.
I would imagine once you're in control of Walter at all, you're happy to stay where you are.
Absolutely, and then transition to mount there. There's a chance that in the transition, Walter could have caught him.
Yeah, one mistake, one blip, Walter takes advantage. There you go.
Look at the power disparity.
That's scary because that was a split second of thought from David Starr, and that split second, he's now on his back. Walter back in control.
Just a vicious uppercut. Absolutely brutal in the execution.
You see David Starr punching the knee, punching the foot. He has to do everything different than he's ever done before.
Oh, Starr catches the rope and Walter spills to the outside. Hurling himself at Walter here, doing whatever it takes.
I almost think it was a fake out at Walter, as if he was going to hurl himself so that he could land that crescent kick.
Oh, Walter's caught him. Walter's caught the dive. Oh. Catches the kick and sends the leg into the steel ring post.
Now this is interesting.
Dives again. Makes contact then, driving the shoulder into the throat of Walter, it looked like.
Well, that was very interesting. Maybe the ankle might give out of Walter, because you saw he went for the dive the first time that David Starr didn't work, took the ankle. then nailed the dive. Interesting.
And it looks like he's trying to work on that ankle now. Difficult to see from our vantage point here.
With David Starr walking on that ankle, Angus, that's what he's doing.
Incredibly adept submission wrestler. It's one way to nullify much of the attack of Walter.
Oh my God!
The most devastating big boot I've ever witnessed.
David Starr's out. Yeah, and I second that, Angus. That is the worst, I mean that from David Starr's perspective, kick I've ever seen land on somebody's face.
Starr looking for those outside leg kicks, but Walter just stomps down on his face.
I'm not sure if David Starr's conscious. Oh, no, he's not.
There is a brutality to everything that Walter does.
There's a brutality and there's a callousness, a cold-heartedness. He does not care.
That's the point, Tom. You're so accurate on this. It's not vindictive. It's not channeled by hate. It's cold. It's calculating. It's ruthless.
Walter has learned what it takes to get these jobs done. He just doesn't care. He's there to get jobs done, to win matches. He doesn't, as we were just saying, it's not hate, it's professionalism, and that's what's scary about it.
Ruthless efficiency. Cranking on that neck. Those size 16s wrapped around the neck of David Starr.
What must it like to be on a mat and see the masked man mountain that is Walter, the physical embodiment of fear standing over you?
When you think of the man that David Starr has dominated over the years, both throughout his collegiate career and his professional wrestling career, so often David Starr walks into the ring supremely confident that he can tackle anything thrown at him. The difference coming up against Walter is night and day.
Without even knowing the record and the history, Angus, if you were hearing this, you bought a ticket tonight, you bought this pay-per-view to watch it, you can see, it does take a body language expert to realise something's not right with David Starr's brain. We know what it is.
Oh God, these uppercuts.
It's an albatross that hangs around his neck. A 300-pound Austrian albatross.
Well, for David Starr, the fear is his career will ultimately be remembered for Walter.
Yeah.
His career path will ultimately be determined by Walter. He doesn't ever get to be his own man.
Exactly.
He never gets to stake his own claim on a legacy. He'll be a footnote in Walter's story.
Exactly, and a win over Walter is now more important to David Starr, arguably, than any title bout.
Oh, outside leg kick to the knee. He's targeting that left knee now.
But as if the cherry of beating Walter isn't enough, the prize waiting after it is the ultimate prize, the OTT World Heavyweight Championship.
And revenge on Jordan Devlin. Starr, interestingly, is targeting both knees.
I've said it before, I'm going to repeat it. David Starr must do everything different than he's ever done before, because everything he's ever done before has not worked.
We have seen David Starr close on occasion. We have seen moral victories. We've seen him land eliminations in battle royals and rum. David Starr will tell you he made Walter tap. The fact of the matter is, the record stands at 25-0.
I'll tell you David Starr made Walter tap, but it doesn't make David Starr feel any better, because as you said, record books say otherwise.
Oh no! An ugly, ugly spill to the outside. Nasty impact off the ring apron.
And as you mentioned earlier, Angus, this is a hardwood basketball arena floor. You may see that it's darkened. That is only a protective cover, not a mat. This match, Angus, with so much at stake, is the very definition of what we call a curtain sellout.
No great surprise for people to know. Current OTT champion Jordan Devlin watches on from the side area.
That's what I mean, Jordan Devlin watching on, but the rest of the OTT roster watching on as well. The world is watching.
Again, switching it up and targeting both knees. Walter trying to fight this off. Starr has him exactly where he wants him. Oh, this is brutal.
I thought Starr was going to go for a figure four. He's not even in this.
No, he's not. You can see he just alternated his grip there for better traction on this.
And Starr won't break it.
Foxy can't break it. Oh, hang on.
Will Foxy just no, he's not going to break it. Surely Foxy does not want to end this match in a disqualification. He doesn't want to disqualify David Starr, surely.
There's an element of discretion on the 5 count. Within Fox's prerogative to issue a warning before a DQ.
And good on him, because for the sake of professional wrestling history, we can't see it end like that.
Well, it's been 3.5 years.
What the hell am I hearing? These people cheering for Walter because they hate David Starr so much. The bitterness, the begrudgery.
Little bit of confidence emerging for David Starr.
Because maybe David Starr feels like he is doing it differently this time. He feels like this time is different.
Just imagine it, Tony. If tonight is the night. If tonight's the night we write the new chapter in this storied feud. 3.5 years deep, 25 matches deep. This golden number, 26. Is it the one where the pendulum swings? Is it the one where David Starr succeeds? Is it the one that catapults David Starr into a match with Jordan Devlin for OTT gold?
David Starr is now well in control. Little bit of jaw jacking, stomping on those big massive legs of Walter.
Outside leg kick to that knee again. Right hand connects and Walter is back down to one knee. I don't know that he's necessarily rocked in the punch. I think his knees will no longer support his weight. I think Starr may have done enough.
Uh-oh, maybe not.
Oh God.
Sickening.
It sounds like a car crash.
My ears did not like what they heard. My stomach turned. Can you imagine what it felt like to be David Starr?
Just swinging those dustbin lid hands at him. Oh, shoots for a single. It's stuffed. Oh, Walter connects with the big boot.
But Walter limps every step of the way.
Sit out across the sternum from Walter. He wants to finish this now.
Look at him now, just straight back to the knee. I noticed it. But every step Walter takes in the ring, he favours that leg. David Starr's done a number.
It's as good a chance as Starr has ever had.
Perhaps tonight, David Starr's approach is almost like cutting down a big tree. Chop it from the middle, almost from the ground, in the hope that it will fall, that it will topple.
Oh, Starr escapes. Huge lariat. Where's Starr going? What's he looking for? Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Game over. Lands it. Oh no, he's damaged his own knee on the jumping tombstone.
Well, this match is now over, by the way, if Walter makes the pin. But David Starr's work that he's already put in keeps him in this contest.
Walter can't reach him. David Starr's made the ropes. Watch for Walter getting back to his feet. See how long it takes. See how gingerly he rises. He's choosing to stay down. He's choosing to stay down, Tony.
Yeah, and in a dramatic turn of events, Walter may have delivered his own final blow to his own knee. Can you imagine the irony?
Getting some support from the ropes here.
And what a poetic end that would be to this chapter history.
Starr again, not letting up for a moment. No respite, no reprieve. Continued punishment, continued brutality. Headbutts now, punches, everything, throwing it all. 3.5 years of resentment. 25 25 defeats worth of pain and loss being taken out on the knees of Walter.
And I want to emphasize that word, knees. David Starr is taking no chances. He is going for both legs of Walter here.
A clothesline straight from hell.
Oh, I thought that was 3.
Somehow David Starr avoids the pinfall.
The cadence almost perfectly spelled out 3 for us there, but David Starr says no. And Angus, can you imagine how frustrating it must be to be David Starr, to hit with everything you've got in your body and not even rock Walter, and he hits you once so powerfully that you can't stand. The frustration must be incredible for David Starr. Walter tries to gather himself, but look at him favour that leg, Angus. That's it, Starr.
Discus lariat rocks him.
But only rocks him. Oh!
Hangs him up. Big German suplex from the collegiate standout. Oh no! It's in! It's in!
And
it's in deep!
And he's central, Angus!
He's set!
What's that? I think it was frustration. But that could have been a tap. David Starr thinks he tapped.
Confusion here in the ring. Oh! Oh no!
And this isn't fair! This is favoritism to the contracted wrestler as usual!
Starr's kicking out at those knees. It's enough to break the hold.
He's got him!
Walter's caught him.
Got rear naked choke, but Angus, as usual, for the second match in a row, we see favoritism to a contracted wrestler.
Starr lands it. Big hand Stanson. He drops him. He's toppled the giant. Returning to the figure 4 on the other leg now. You pointed it out, Tony. He's been targeting both legs.
Back in the move that he believes Walter tapped to a minute ago. Inconclusively.
Walter in considerable pain and anguish. Reaching for that rope. Can't make it. The Starr may have gassed out his arm a little on that figure 4.
And these idiots flip-flop again. Which is it you want?
What if it is tonight? What if it is right here at the National Basketball Arena? What if it is right here at OTT?
It has to be, Angus. It just has to be. David Starr's destiny lies with Jordan Devlin, and the only way to reach destiny is to create history. Grab it, David Starr. What's he looking at?
Starr doing.
Uh-oh.
Going to our ring announcer, Butch.
No, he's got the belt. And the antithesis, the big contract of wrestling, holds the biggest prize in the United Kingdom and European big contracted wrestling. A picture. Never there was one.
I understand. I know, little Foxy.
Starr holding that belt.
Something you'll probably never see ever again, let's be honest.
Quite a visual.
Is this what you want? Oh, so dear. The thing you care about. Oh, so much. You fucking sellout.
Oh my God!
Words! Huge power from Walter.
But whereas we thought that David Starr toppled the giant a minute ago, now he's just awoken the giant, Angus.
Walter's knees are unsteady. Walter is furious.
Scary.
The one thing we've never seen from Walter is anger. We're seeing it now.
That is sickening, and I think David Starr has just broken a couple of chairs.
Broken a couple of chairs, he might have broken a couple of bones.
Yeah.
Walter is incensed. Walter is outraged. Walter is furious. Jesus Christ, if Walter can be that brutal when he isn't emotional, what happens now?
Well, maybe that was David Starr's reasoning. That try something different. Because everything they've ever tried has never worked. Maybe anger, getting Walter angry was what he was trying. But David Starr, if that's what you are trying, you have failed, my friend. Well, this match is over.
Walter seems to be using referee Niall Fox to stand.
No, that's referee Niall Fox blocking Walter from getting to David Starr's lifeless body.
This place is electric. Over 1,000 plus on their feet here, Tony.
Yeah, and I'm lightheaded from the heat, from the action, from the emotion. How the hell does David Starr feel? And surely now Walter only has to lie on top of David Starr for the inevitable 3 count.
If he can make it across the ring to him.
Both men seem to be broken, Angus, but the question now is, whom is more broken?
Oh no, as brutal a John Woo as we have ever witnessed. And Fox's head just whiplashed off that turnbuckle.
Oh my God.
Okay, that Foxy's hurt.
Usually I would find that hilarious, but that's not funny.
David Starr with a choke here. With the move that finished Devlin. Hooks the leg. It's a count of 3. It's a moral victory.
Doesn't matter. We've only got one referee in attendance, and Foxy ain't getting back up. This match is over. What happens now? No contest. Does David Starr move on?
This is somewhat unprecedented. I don't honestly know what happens next. The count doesn't exist if the referee doesn't count it.
My opinion, this is now a no contest. This match is now over because I don't think Niall Fox is coming to any fight this week.
David Starr has the belt. David Starr has the UK title.
Yes!
Oh, he's hit the knee.
The fist and the knee. Give him one more.
The irony of the shot with the UK title.
Wake up, Foxy. If ever there was a time to wake up now.
Hooks the leg.
Oh my God.
Walter has kicked out of the pin that wasn't, but if it had been, he kicked out anyway. What does that do to David Starr's mindset?
Not even in fantasy land can David Starr beat Walter.
The roller coaster of emotions continues. These fans don't know what to think.
When you can't even beat Walter to a fan's 3 count, how do you drag yourself back into a contest and win? How do you get your head straight?
Listen to the roar of this crowd. Thankfully, some signs of life from referee Niall Fox.
And David Starr, what's he look? What's he? Oh my God! You genius! You genius!
Oh, he's done it! History has been made in OTT! 3.5 years! Jordan Devlin. We said the hand of history was on our shoulder. 3.5 years, 25 and 1.
We have witnessed history. I'm a part of history. You're a part of. Why's the music stopped?
Absolute chaos here in Tala.
And yet again, Jordan Devlin makes his own bloody rules.
Carnage, chaos, anarchy, disbelief. Oh! What? Roll up!
King!
Oh, dives to Jordan Devlin. David Starr takes his eyes off the prize.
This is not smart. David Starr needs every single momentary second on the prize that is Walter.
Walter has Starr exactly where he wants him.
Not again.
David Starr looking into the eyes of Jordan Devlin. Devlin stares on, dispassionate, unmoved. What does David Starr do?
Do not tap out, David Starr. Oh, yet again, the independent guy gets screwed.
The WWE UK champ emerges victorious. Chalk it down in the record books. 26-0 after 3.5 years. David Starr still can't beat Walter. And what does that mean?